that shot in his arsenal.
The Pelicans have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Mr. Moves, defended by Chalmers, kicks it out to Evans. Feeds to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mr. Moves. 11 points in the game.
Now you can see why the defense is willing to let him take that shot. That's really not his range.
Here's Chalmers. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Heat lead by 1. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth, the whole way thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already, and as Rasheed Wallace once said, both teams playing hard, my man.
Coleman tries again, and Asha kicks to Evans. Pass to Coleman. Puts up a 3. The basket good off the assist from Evans. 14 points for Mr. Moves.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Nick Roberts, the pass to Deck. Right side Bosch. Misses off the left eye. Here's Mr. Moves. It'll count.
And that is simply a dagger on the way to the locker room. That three-pointer feels like a 6-pointer coming when it did right at the end of the half.
And we're through 2 here and a good one. Pelicans ahead, leading by 4. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Dwayne, give us your perspective on that first half.
I like the way we started the game. Shut up, Wade.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. Our passing has been very precise. I'll give you guys a lot of credit for that.
The third quarter now beginning. Tides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. You know, Mr. Moves has been exceptional here, guys, today.
How about his scoring in the first half? I mean, he's looked like a different player out there today.
He really has, Steve. It's been a pleasant surprise for him, that's for sure. I mean, he really hit on something that worked in those first 2 quarters.
Davis and Asik patrol the paint. Holiday out there with Mr. Moves. And it's Evans in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And Davis can't get it to go. Miami trailing. Dishes it to Chalmers. The pass to Wade. Back to Chalmers. Wade left side. And Asik sends it back. Wow! Inside. Here's Davis. The basket good off the assist from Evans. 6 points for Davis.
Now you threaten the defense inside and then find the open man on the outside. Good offense.
Bosch, that's the pick for Wade. Here's Chalmers, and that one's good. Chalmers has got 6.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist. You know, guys, looking at the Pelicans over the last 10 and how they compare to the rest of the league. First in fewest turnovers per game. First in opponent offense. And they are in the top 10 in field goal percentage. This is a team that shows excellent discipline at the offensive end.
And what's most impressive out of all those numbers, Clark, is the few turnovers that they commit. Because now all of a sudden you're executing, you're putting a lot of pressure on the defense because they know they're not going to force a lot of steals and get out in transition to find easy points.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Kevin, after opting out of the last 2 years and $42 million of his contract, Dwayne Wade re-signed with the Heat for 2 years at about $31 million. Kevin, if he hadn't already solidified his place as the most beloved player in Miami Heat history, giving up over $10 million to help the team compete has to seal the deal.
Incredible, Doris. He said home is where the heart is. It's great to hear. Thanks. New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
So pretty good numbers this season at the line for this club, right around.
That's the way to move the ball.
About their free throw.
Pelicans leading by 9. Rivers dishes to Selmans. Wade against Gordon. He kicks to Rivers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Selmans passes to Rivers. That one rolling around and rims out. Coleman checked in for Austin Rivers. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Cole. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. All alone. Tried to tip it in, but couldn't quite get it. Here's Coleman. No luck. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, it was a great look, and it set up a three-point basket. Scanned the perimeter, found his teammate in space, and put the pass right on the money.
Pelicans leading by 9 on the floor for Miami. Norris Cole and Dwayne Wade combine at guard. McRoberts at the 4 with Bosch at center. And it's Williams at the small forward position. Here's Mr. Moves. Shot clock at 6. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. Mr. Moves got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Pelicans. Wade outside. The dish to Bosch. Back to Wade. Kicks to McRoberts. Out to the right wing. Here's Cole. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one is on Holiday.
Norris Cole played his college ball at Cleveland State, but was a state champion at Dayton Dunbar High School. He's a quick scoring guard who will bring in off the bench not only to push the tempo offensively, but to provide some real havoc defensively.
Omer Asher, he's checked in for New Orleans. Evans comes in for John Salmons. Luol Deng is checked in for Miami. Passes it to Coleman. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Wade's got his third rebound on the night. And Norris Cole, Steve, more a scoring guard than a playmaker.
Yeah, he picks his spots, Kevin. Still searching for that efficiency offensively that would put him over the top, but really found a niche for himself alongside Wade in Miami.
Left side, Davis. Here's Mr. Moves. Left side, Davis. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Kept alive. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
He's enjoying himself today, guys. We knew going in that he'd have the upper hand on the glass, but I didn't think it would make this much of a difference.
The drive by Wade. Missed inside.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Evans kicks to Holiday. Back to Evans. Outside Holiday. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Coleman. Bosch grabs the miss.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Evans against Wade. Cole dishes to Wade. And it's Bosch in the corner. The rebound by Coleman.
I thought he'd make that one. That's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Outside Holiday. He dishes it to Evans.
Got him. Just absolute domination in this one for Mr. Moves. He has 18 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for New Orleans.
Well, rebounding and second chance opportunities have been a huge factor in this game.
haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
The Heat making a switch here. Chalmers is checked in. Back to Wade. Wade, double team.
Nice double team.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Bosh can't hit.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
Doubled by Bosh. Evans outside. He feeds it to Holiday. Pass to Coleman. Trying his luck deep, and he gets it to go. Mr. Moves got 23.
Yeah, that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Bosh, a screen on Holiday. The shot by Wade, wide open. Good, and it's Chalmers with the assist that time. Chalmers has got his 3rd assist on the night. Clark, if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Amen. I think that's the best option.
Davis inside. Roberts on him. Davis gets the screen from Coleman. Just 5 on the clock. Holiday, the pass to Coleman. Puts it up. And Davis puts it in. And the Pelicans lead by 16. The Heat have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You know, for Dwayne Wade, he's an athlete who's grown accustomed to having his personal life and his public life intersect. But he's found a way to turn that into a positive, selling the rights to a sitcom based on his experiences as a player and a parent.
And the second free throw, good.
D-Wade draws a ton of attention for his explosive offensive talent. But people tend to forget what an impact player he is in other facets of the game as well. I mean, he gives you rebounds, assists, steals, block shots. I think it's his all-around game that has him assured of being a first-ballot Hall of Famer.
And Wade with long arms, athleticism, great timing, one of the all-time great shot blockers among guards. In fact, for his career, averaging about a block a game to go with 2 steals as well. So a terrific nose for the ball.
And Wade, a very good one-on-one defender, but the Heat have the luxury of often putting him off the top scorers on the other side.
Yeah, and with Luol Deng, who can guard the point of attack, now Wade almost can operate like a free safety, using his speed to pick off passes or stuff a driver at the rim.
Look at the size discrepancy there between the defender and the shooter.
Well, those are warm-up jumpers. When there's not a hand in his face, he'll knock those down all day.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for New Orleans.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
Anytime you drop the first game of a season against a particular team, you really want to come back stronger, which they did. And of course, this is their last of 2 games between these 2 teams during the regular season, so a nice win to even it up at 1-1 against the Heat.
That's the way to make the free ones count.
Moves.
So we see the Pelicans get the win here. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.